Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of December 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Scorpio, what's going on for you? Bam. Ooh. Ooh. That's your reading, huh? The overall energy for the reading, the moon. How do you get a reading starting with the moon? Alright, things are hiding. Energies are hiding. Something is hiding. Something's not meant to be seen. Or maybe it's being revealed. Who knows? Let's see. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Cups crossed by the Hangman. I mean, there's a situation of love here, clearly, but nobody's doing anything about it. It's like, yeah, it's here. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I'm not doing anything about it. But you wanna, in your focus here with the Queen of Swords, you wanna do something. You've got the confidence for it. I still don't see things being done. In the recent past here, the King of Pentacles, a sense of security. Maybe you've worked over that and you've gained this sense of security within yourself. In your strength, the Nine of Swords, it's a little bit stressful, and it is. When you know there's love floating around and all sorts of great energies, and it's like, oh my god, and nobody's really addressing that, it kind of sucks, you know? In the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, you're stepping up in your confidence here, you know, in your charm, in your confidence, in your stability. There's a lot of growth here on your side. And I like how it's popping in, you know, one at a time, like slowly but surely. Boop, next level, boop, next level. In your supportive energies here, the Nine of Cups, great energy, emotional stability. I don't know, you're looking good. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, you know what's interesting? I see you looking good. You don't see yourself looking good. That's the problem. Because you're not seeing this energy. You're not stepping into these energies, into your power. You're not aligning with this 100%. So I can tell you here all I want, that you look good. As long as you don't feel it, who cares? You know? Anyways, in your hopes and fears, the Lovers, tell me about it. It's this connection that you feel you have with someone. You're hoping that it'll come through. In the potential outcome, the Strength card. Strength. I mean, yeah. Having to be strong for something, I don't even know. Let me clarify. Let's see, because this is yeah, the moon is right. Like, I don't see anything, nothing much in here. Let's see the moon. Let's clarify. I mean, I see you being good here, but as I said, you don't see that much. For the moon, you get the King of Wands, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups. You're not seeing that you've healed, that you've grown. That's what you're not seeing. That's what's not being revealed. You may be like, nothing changed. My life is the same. Day to day, same shit, different day. Nothing changed. You've grown. A lot. You're not seeing that. You're not, you know, patting yourself on the back there and being like, good Scorpio. You did it. Let me see the Two of Cups here. Not to the extent that these energies show up. Like, you know. Ooh. For the Two of Cups, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. This looks like a possible potential friendship, but it's more than that, or it wants to be more than that. There's some conflict in there when it wants to go beyond that. Could be that someone is in here, one of you is like, okay, you know what? I feel more than just a friend here. So what do you say? And the other one is like, nope. You know, something like that. But what I'm getting here, if it's that case, is that there's something there for the other person that says nope, too. There's something there. Possibly not to the same extent, but there's something there. Anyways, let's do the Hangman. The Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Death card. No, it's a no, and somebody stood in the no. You know, let's say you're the one that, oh, you know, I kind of feel something here, let me bring it up with them, or, you know, at least hint at that. And then there's been a shutdown on the other side, and ever since it's like, okay, well, it's a no. What can I do? You're not doing anything. I mean, it feels good in the way that you feel this connection, but I don't see you, I see you hanging on to the no. You know, and okay, do, especially if it was a clear no. I don't get that it was, though. That's the thing. I kind of get a sense that things were left up in the air and you took it as a no and you left it as a no. You know, but you're kind of stuck in this. That's the thing. Because in all actuality, if things were left up in the air, then it wasn't a clear no. Then you don't know exactly. It's 50-50 chances that maybe it's something else. Maybe it is a no. Maybe, who knows? You know? But the friendship aspect of this is still there. So I kind of get a sense that you're closing that off too. You know? Let me do the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to get hurt because something did hurt you at some point and you're carrying that hurt from another situation from the past to this situation, and you're like, based on that, because I got hurt there, I don't want to get hurt here, so I'm not going to do anything. All right, then don't live anymore. Don't have any more experiences. You know, based on past experiences. You shouldn't have any more experiences anymore. It's painful. Let's not have experiences because we were hurt in the past. Because that makes sense. And it's ironic because I know where you're coming from. Look, I've been there. I've done that. We've all been there and done that. You know, we got hurt in the past. We don't want to get hurt. We're not idiots. We don't want to get hurt again. We are a little bit when we kind of bring that past over the present, which doesn't allow us to move into the future because it stops us right there. Look, you're not going anywhere. You're not going to have this experience because maybe you'll get hurt. But what if maybe I won't? And what if maybe I will, but I'll learn something out of it? Because that's the point. What is that fear doing to us, you know, ultimately? It prevents us from living. It just holds us stuck in the past there with what happened. And we're so great because of that. Not really, because we're unhappy. Our heart says, move forward, go, live, experience. And you're like, you know. Let's do the 9 of Swords there in the Strength. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of boo-hoo, but at the end of the day, as I said, you may not see it, but I see it. You've grown a lot, you've done a lot of healing. So you can get yourself in that place of you anytime you want now. Because you've gone there a couple of times, you know? So it's easy these days to get there. So, yeah, there's a little bit of, this hurts, this sucks. But, there you go. Back into that place of, okay, let's see. You know? So you have the ability to get back to yourself much faster these days, which again, to me is an indicator of growth, an indicator of healing, and an indicator of, you know, let me pick myself up and move on. If this is not working out, it's not working out. But I want you to really make sure that this is not working out and it's not just a fantasy you created out of things being left up in the air. Because I don't know if that's the case. I wouldn't trust that this was a definite no. And if it was, then here you go. You'll roll back up again and you'll keep on going. It is what it is, you know? Maybe it's not meant to be. Who knows? Let's do the Queen of Wands in the immediate future. Page of Cups, 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups. But you're still being pulled in that direction. Even though you're showing me, yeah, it's kind of done and I'm moving on and whatever. But, still thinking about them, still there with them, still kind of, I don't know if I'm done over there, you know? Interesting. Let's do the Nine of Cups in the supportive energies. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Pages, pages, pages. Pages everywhere. You're being pulled away from you again. So you have the ability to get back to you fast. Then your focus shifts back onto another person and then you're being pulled away from you again. It almost feels like you forget about you. Once someone shows up that presents interest for you, you completely forget about you. This is a little bit of an indication of that. You get absorbed in them and what they're doing and how they're feeling. And you get lost in another energy other than yours. And again, you've worked a lot on yourself. You did all that work. You did all that great job in healing yourself. Why would you do that? Why would you give yourself up again and again and again? Because at this point, it almost feels like the universe is kind of testing you. You know, sending you all sorts of, I don't know, energies to test you. To be like, okay, let's see if you still abandon yourself. You know, let's see if you forget about yourself. And you have that tendency to pull away from yourself. Let's do the Emperor, to abandon yourself in the favor of another. The Emperor in the hidden energies. Yep. Ace of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Wands. Yeah. Because see, this is an energy that doesn't abandon themselves. They know who the one in their heart is. Definitely know who that is. They're not testing the field. They're not, I wonder if it's this one or this one. No, no, no. This energy knows. And you are in this position. You are in this energy right now. You're just not necessarily aligned with it. But you have it here by your side where you know who the one is. And you also know that there may be some time before this can happen, you and them coming together, meeting halfway in this love between the two of you. This energy right here would not abandon themselves, because if they would, they wouldn't be in this place of meeting halfway with the other energy. You know, they would be lost along the way. Neither of these two energies are abandoning themselves for the other. Quite the opposite. And that's what pulls them together, because they put themselves first. So it's quite interesting. I feel like that's your possible lesson here and possible test from the universe. Let's do the Lovers in your hopes and fears. The Temperance card, the Strength card, the Tower. There's a big test on this connection here for you. currently. I feel like there's been a lot of tests. There still will be a lot of tests on this connection, but right now there's a test tied up to time, almost connected to this connection. A time-sensitive test. Which I don't know what that means. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Time. Space. Maybe space and time. This connection definitely exists here at your higher self, is being definitely shared with whoever this is. It's being tested here big time. But it's not only being tested, it's almost being spread apart somehow by time, by space. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here. But something is going on within this connection that's big. Not necessarily sure if it's bad big or good big, but it's big. But it is related to time and space. It's the ultimate test for this connection. Let's see the strength card and the potential outcome. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands. And then you're showing me you by yourself at the end of this. Kind of like, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay here. I'm doing this on my own. It's hard. It's goddamn hard, but I'm doing this on my own because I can. So I don't even know what the hell is happening here. But I like how it goes from, okay, you forget to put yourself first, you forget about you, and then something is happening within this connection that's kind of forcing you to be strong and to rely on yourself fully. I kind of like how that goes there, I must admit. I don't know what's happening in the middle there. And whatever it is, I see you pulling through. Let me see what the universe has for you as a final advice. The Six of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, basically in 3 cards, it's like, okay, this connection is here to teach you about self-love, putting yourself first, and that being the primary lesson here, the ultimate lesson from this connection. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon has for you as a final word from this oracle deck. Resilience. Okay. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong, I'm an adult, and I act with self-responsibility. What was that? The past, learning from the past. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.